Assalamu alaikum. In times of solitude, when the echoes of loneliness seem to amplify within us, it's crucial to remember that this quiet is not a void but a whisper from Allah, inviting us to reflect and grow closer to Him. It might feel as though you're navigating through an endless night, yearning for a flicker of light to guide your way. But remember, it's during the night that the stars shine the brightest. This period of loneliness isn't a punishment, but rather a divine invitation to discover the depths of our faith and the strength within ourselves that we've yet to uncover. Today, I'll share with you spiritual insights inspired by our faith and the wisdom of the Quran and Hadith, which can transform this period of loneliness into a meaningful and enriching solitude. Together, we'll explore how this seemingly challenging time can herald a period of immense personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. With Allah's grace, may we emerge from this phase not just with renewed spirit, but with hearts filled with love, compassion, and a deeper understanding of our purpose in this world. During moments of solitude, I find nothing more rewarding than taking the time to reflect on the blessings bestowed upon us by Allah. The beauty of reflection, when we are alone, offers us a precious gift, the chance to hear our own hearts echo with the divine truths that often get lost in the noise of the world. These moments alone with our thoughts are not merely periods of silence, but profound opportunities blessed upon us to connect deeper with our Creator, to reflect upon the paths we've tread, and to contemplate the direction we are heading in life. It's in this silence that we find a rare, uninterrupted chance to ask ourselves difficult questions, to confront our inner struggles, and to seek guidance from the one who knows us best. Even in our most isolated moments, we are never truly alone. Allah's knowledge of us surpasses our understanding, and His proximity to us in these moments of seclusion is a testament to His endless compassion and mercy. Reflecting on my own life, I recall days when the weight of the world seemed unbearable, when friends were few, and the road ahead was shrouded in uncertainty. It was in these very moments of reflection, pondering upon the verses of the Quran and the sayings of our beloved Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that I found solace and strength. His life, a perfect epitome of resilience and unwavering faith amidst trials, serves as a guiding light in my moments of solitude. By engaging in this beautiful act of reflection, you're not just passing time, you're reinventing yourself. You're shedding the layers of doubt, fear, and confusion that life has draped over you, and you're emerging as a stronger, more faithful servant of Allah. Such periods of introspection enable us to appreciate the countless blessings that often go unnoticed in our busy lives, fostering a heart filled with gratitude and a soul yearning to draw closer to Allah. I share these words not as one who has mastered the art of reflection, but as a fellow traveler on this path toward spiritual enlightenment. The beauty of reflection lies not in finding immediate answers, but in the pursuit of understanding, in the depth of the questions we dare to ask ourselves, and in the openness of our hearts to receive divine guidance. May these moments of solitude bring you closer to Allah, illuminate your path with wisdom, and instill in your heart the tranquility and assurance that with Him you are never alone. And when you have reflected upon yourselves fully, a time will come when you will understand the power of prayers, the power of prayer. In the serene tranquility of those hushed instants, recognize that every murmur of your heart in prayer is a deep dialogue with Allah, where even hush reverberates with the splendor of spiritual communion. Have you felt that moment when it's just you, your mat, and the vast expanse of the night whispering your fears, hopes, and dreams to Allah? It's in these sacred moments of vulnerability that we find our true strength, not the masculinity etched in muscles and might, but the one flourishing from steadfast faith and unwavering trust in Allah's plan for us. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us through his life the profound power of prayer. He faced hardships that would crumble mountains, loss, betrayal, and agony, yet he found solace and strength in prayer. Imagine, dear brothers, the darkest moments of his life illuminated by the light of prayer. It is said, the closest a servant is to his Lord is when he is in prostration. In this act of total surrender, we are not showing weakness, but embodying the ultimate form of courage and masculinity, as per our beautiful religion of Islam. Prayer, this conversation with Allah, is not merely a ritual, but a way to cleanse our hearts, fortify our faith, and plant our feet firmly on the ground of this world without losing sight of the Akhirah. It's a moment to shed all the roles the world assigns to us and stand humbly as Allah's servant, seeking help through patience and prayer. And indeed, it is difficult except for the humbly submissive to Allah. This verse resonates deeply, especially when we find ourselves swimming against the tides of tribulation. It assures us that yes, prayer demands humility, but it's also where we draw our strength from. Reflect on your life. my brothers? How many times have we felt the weight of the world on our shoulders? How many times have we felt alone, lost in the whirlwind of life's trials? It's in these moments that our prayers, whispered or wept in the stillness of the night, become our beacon of hope. It's where we redefine masculinity in the most beautiful way. Our resilience not through hardness, but through our submission and reliance on Allah. Prayer is our intimate conversation with Allah, where we lay bare our souls devoid of any worldly armor. It's where our true strength lies, not in the clench of our fists, but in the softness of our hearts turning to Him. Brothers, as we stand, bow, and prostrate in prayer, remember that with each movement, we're not just fulfilling a duty, we're reviving our hearts, redefining strength, and reconnecting with our Creator. In these moments of solitude, find comfort in knowing that you are never alone, for Allah is always with us, listening, understanding, and answering in His beautiful timing. When you pray and reflect upon yourself, you will ultimately reach a level where you will have this amazing gift, the gift of patience. Amidst the ebb and flow of this worldly life, the virtue of patience emerges as a radiant beam of light guiding us toward unwavering faith and trust in Allah's divine plan. Picture those moments when loneliness feels like a relentless tide pulling you away from the shore of connection and warmth. In these times, when friends seem distant and companionship is a dream yet to be realized, patience becomes not just a virtue but our anchor. Remember the words of Allah and be patient. Indeed, Allah does not allow to be lost the reward of those who do good. This divine assurance is a soothing balm for the aching heart, reminding us that our patience in the face of loneliness is seen, valued, and rewarded by Allah. It teaches us that true companionship stems from our relationship with Him and that our sense of belonging is ultimately fulfilled in His presence. It's through patience that we learn to embrace solitude, not as a curse, but as a sanctuary, a sacred space where we can deepen our connection with Allah and nurture the seeds of faith within us. In the moments of silence, when loneliness knocks at the door of our hearts, patience becomes our shield against despair and desolation. It's a silent prayer, a whispered hope that reminds us that just as the night surrenders to the dawn, our moments of solitude will too fade into the embrace of divine companionship. So, my dear brothers, hold fast to patience in the face of loneliness, for it is through this steadfastness that we discover the beauty of resilience, the strength of faith, and the unwavering promise of Allah's mercy. And as you cultivate patience, you'll find within yourself a reservoir of strength that you never knew existed, a strength that emanates not from the hardening of your spirit, but from the softening of your heart. This is the essence of true courage, the ability to endure, persevere, and rise above life's challenges with grace and resilience. Think back to the trials you've faced, the storms you've weathered, and the mountains you've climbed. Each hardship was an opportunity for you to discover the depths of your strength and resilience, to unveil the warrior within you who stands unyielding in the face of adversity. And yet, amidst the chaos and clamor of life, it's easy to lose sight of this inner strength, to succumb to doubt and despair when loneliness casts its shadow upon us. But remember, my brothers, that true strength lies not in the absence of vulnerability, but in the courage to embrace it, to stand tall in the face of loneliness, to acknowledge our struggles, and to seek help and support from Allah and those around us. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was not just a paragon of faith but a symbol of resilience, a man who faced persecution, loss, and betrayal with unwavering courage and fortitude. In moments of solitude, when loneliness threatens to engulf us, let us draw inspiration from his life and teachings. Let us remember that just as he emerged from the depths of despair with his faith unshaken, so too can we find strength and solace in the embrace of Allah's love and mercy. Our faith is not a shield against hardship, but a source of strength that enables us to navigate life's trials with courage, resilience, and unwavering trust in Allah's plan for us. So, my dear brothers, take heart in knowing that you possess within you a reservoir of strength that is boundless and infinite. Draw upon this strength in moments of solitude and let it be the guiding light that leads you out of the darkness of loneliness into the warm embrace of divine companionship. And as you journey through the depths of your soul, you'll discover the transformative power of gratitude, the ability to find beauty in the midst of adversity, to count your blessings amidst life's challenges, and to cultivate a heart filled with love, compassion, and contentment. In the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to overlook the countless blessings that surround us, the air we breathe, the food we eat, the shelter we seek. But in moments of solitude, when the noise of the world fades away and all that remains is the echo of our own thoughts, we have the opportunity to pause, reflect, and give thanks for the abundance that fills our lives. Gratitude is not just a fleeting emotion, but a way of life, a conscious choice to see the world through the lens of abundance rather than scarcity, to find joy in the simple pleasures of life, and to recognize the hand of Allah in every blessing, whether big or small. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, reminded us, "He who does not thank people does not thank Allah." So, my dear brothers, let us cultivate an attitude of gratitude in our hearts, a gratitude that transcends our circumstances and fills us with joy, contentment, and inner peace. Let us give thanks for the gift of life, the beauty of nature, and the love of family and friends. Above all, let us express our gratitude to Allah for His countless blessings, His infinite mercy, and His unwavering love for us. As you journey through this period of solitude, may you discover the transformative power of gratitude, the ability to find beauty in the midst of adversity, count your blessings amidst life's challenges, and cultivate a heart filled with love, compassion, and contentment. May this gratitude be a guiding light that leads you out of the darkness of loneliness into the warm embrace of divine companionship. In the stillness of solitude, as you traverse the landscape of your soul, you'll encounter the gentle whisper of hope, a beacon of light that illuminates the darkest corners of your heart, infusing your spirit with courage, resilience, and unwavering faith in Allah's promise of a brighter tomorrow. Hope is not just a distant dream, but a guiding star that leads us through the storms of life, a steadfast anchor that keeps us grounded amidst the chaos of uncertainty, and a radiant light that dispels the shadows of despair and doubt. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, embodied the essence of hope, a hope that transcended hardship, adversity, and persecution and emerged victorious in the face of despair. In moments of solitude, when loneliness threatens to overwhelm us, let us draw inspiration from his life and teachings. Let us remember that just as he faced seemingly insurmountable challenges with unwavering hope and trust in Allah, so too can we find solace and strength in the embrace of divine companionship. Hope is not a passive state, but an active choice, a choice to believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow, to trust in Allah's plan for us, and to take deliberate steps towards a future filled with promise and possibility. So, my dear brothers, let us cultivate hope in our hearts, a hope that shines brightly even in the darkest of nights, a hope that sustains us through life's trials and tribulations, and a hope that leads us ever closer to the embrace of our Creator. As you journey through this period of solitude, may you embrace the gentle whisper of hope, a whisper that fills your heart with courage, resilience, and unwavering faith in Allah's promise of a brighter tomorrow. May this hope be a guiding light that leads you out of the darkness of loneliness into the warm embrace of divine companionship. In the quiet moments of solitude, as you listen to the echoes of your heart, you'll discover the profound beauty of self-compassion, a love that is boundless, unconditional, and unwavering in its embrace of your flaws, imperfections, and vulnerabilities. Self-compassion is not just a fleeting emotion, but a radical act of self-love, a choice to extend kindness, understanding, and forgiveness to ourselves, even in the midst of our darkest moments. It's a recognition of our inherent worth and dignity as human beings, deserving of love, respect, and compassion, both from others and from ourselves. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us the importance of self-compassion when he said, "None of you truly believes until he loves for his brother what he loves for himself." This beautiful hadith reminds us that just as we strive to show kindness and compassion to others, so too must we show the same kindness and compassion to ourselves. In moments of solitude, when loneliness threatens to engulf us, let us practice self-compassion as a balm for our weary souls. Let us offer ourselves the same love, care, and understanding that we so readily give to others. And let us remember that self-compassion is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to our humanity, a humanity that is flawed, imperfect, and yet infinitely deserving of love and compassion. So, my dear brothers, as you navigate the depths of your soul, be gentle with yourselves. Treat yourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would offer to a dear friend in need. May this practice of self-compassion be a healing salve for your weary hearts, guiding you out of the darkness of loneliness into the warm embrace of divine companionship. As you journey through this period of solitude, may you discover the profound beauty of self-compassion, a love that is boundless, unconditional, and unwavering in its embrace of your flaws, imperfections, and vulnerabilities. May this love be a guiding light that leads you out of the darkness of loneliness into the warm embrace of divine companionship. As you journey through the depths of your soul, may these words resonate within you and guide you toward a path illuminated by faith, hope, gratitude, and self-compassion. If you found this message inspiring and uplifting, I invite you to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button on this video. By doing so, you'll join a community dedicated to spreading love, kindness, and wisdom to all who seek solace and guidance.